Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Rosie here, and I play Dead by Daylight so you don't have to. Just got back from eating, bro. Very good pizza. Very good pizza, dude. And so, but I was trying to get both these videos today done. That way I could come home and just start streaming. But I didn't get it done. I didn't have as much time as I thought I was going to. Sorry, Doki. Don't you worry, bro. It's here now. Fucking Doki this morning going, when are you gonna review my games, man? I didn't post these games for nothing, man. And so, finally, I'm getting to it, Doki. I'm here for you, bro. So what we're doing today, lads, before I start my next stream, is that I'm a PS4 gamer, and I don't have access to the PTB, but I have eyes and ears everywhere, bro. So that's where my boy Doki comes in. I feel like I'm the only one that's really on Deathbound hype train. So I made Doki run in and test this thing for me, and he posted 4 games for us to kind of watch and look at today, with several different killers, bro. With several different killers. We got Blight, Pyramid, Wraith, Bitch Boy. I think that is a fair enough selection. He did a top tier, a more tunnel heavy pursuit character, stealth killer, and then Bitch Boy. Which is, again, fine enough selection. So, I guess immobility is where Bitch Boy kind of would fit in there. I guess Pyramid's immobility, but Tunnel Head, more of a tunnel-based character there. So, we'll kind of see what the games all look like here. As you can see, I started to watch this one because I did a take, and then I'm like, shit, I gotta fucking go. Thirsty, bro. But let's go ahead and get started. Deathbound, and again, I feel like I'm not really talking about this perk, bro. Everyone's hype train seems to be elsewhere. Everyone else is talking about fucking Zacian Tactics, which is, number 1, I don't think it's going to make it in. Number 2, it's not even good. Yeah, I said that. It's not even good. Zacian Tactics is going to be good on the Nurse. That's it. Nurse doesn't need it, though. So that's out. And then, who else? Pyramid? That's what y'all think it's going to be good on? Guys, Pyramid Head has nothing to do with you. And this is true of a lot of killers, but playing Pyramid Head effectively has nothing to do with your micro gameplay. They are the ones that decide if they get hit by punishment or not. It's reactable. They are the ones that get hit by it. You just have to throw it out. Now, while throwing it out, knowing where they are can help you kind of throw it out. I still think just throwing it out blind, there's not much of a benefit of having their aura. Aura is literally the most overrated thing in this game on the killer side. There's perks that can use it well. Lethal Pursuer's okay. Nowhere to Hide's okay. Even Barbecue and Chili is okay. There are worse options to have. It's not the worst thing, but it's like the only thing that's really good in terms of having aura is Clown's Invigorated add-on. Compound 22 used to be okay on Blight. A lot of this shit ain't there. All Seeing Blood used to be good, but it's not that good anymore. It's just like, they got rid of all this shit. It's like, overall, I just think aura is not that good. There's Predator, which, again, Nurse is gonna use, but Blight can use it, but who really cares, bro? Those killers don't need that shit. And then on the low tiers, it doesn't help them. So, I don't know why those perks are seeing so much hype. I am much more excited for Deathbound, due to the fact that it seems like it's going to have a lot of synergy with the slug game, as well as it's going to help you once you get a lot of pressure going. I think that is the perk of this chapter, and until I see otherwise, I'm going to keep saying it. So that being all said here, let's check out Doki's game, bruh. We'll start with this Blight match. And we are at Ironworks of Miserable. So we'll see what the perk does. Doki, you got a bunch of filters on here, bro. What the fuck? That's the first thing I'm going to say. Look at all these filters, bro. We're truly in the PC master race now. Don't expect me to say too much about Blight, just simply because my Blight is a hunk of garbage. So I'm sure there's a lot going on here that Doki is doing that I can't really even comment on. I'm assuming he's using these, doing Blight plays. Hug Tech is gone, so he's kind of using these bumps to kind of keep her contained, is what it looks like, until he sees a play where he can really go off here. It looks like that's what he's doing. So he kind of used his bump logic, not really necessarily to hit her, but contain her. And that was nice. possibly could have gotten a hit there. Unlikely, though. I think he made the right play by not swatting there. So just kind of standard Blight. And again, this is like standard top tier shit. As you can see, he's got Pop and Scourge Hook on, as well as the new Genetic Limits, which is actually a perk that people are saying is actually okay. I mean, I'm sure it's alright, but I don't know. I just don't think... I talked about the exhaustion shit. I don't know if you necessarily need that, especially on a top tier. But, yeah, he's testing it. Good hit there. Very good hit there. And she has no exhaustion perk now, so... Kind of a sitting duck here. Make sure we contain her. We're going to go ahead and get this down here. We do see a play. We do see somebody over there. Couldn't identify who it was, but we saw him. Hattie. So, boom. Take that hit there. Possibly get some Deathbound value later. We already lost one gen just now. And we like, a lot of gens there, bro. A lot of fucking gens. Even though that wasn't really a long chase, but almost 2 gens have popped that we know of. First Scourge Hook right there. We blew something up. I don't think it was the one right next to us, so we're going to see if we can find which one it was. It's not that one, which means it could be that one down there, which I believe it is, if I remember right from my initial watch here. It is. There's the scratch mark, saved it, and we have Pop Goes the Weasel, which again, on Blight here is not useless. Like, do you see why Pop is bad? Blight saved that gen. A lot of other killers couldn't save that, though. That's why they dropped Pop. Go back to Hook there. Hattie healed. Deathbound did not go off, meaning... ladies and gentlemen, that we know 100% that was a self-heal. So that med kit is gone, is what we know. Now, again, we technically don't know 100% because if they were a Swift, they could have item swapped there a little bit just to kind of get that. But again, she had a med kit in her hand, so like it is very likely that that was a self-heal. We got 2 procs there. No, 2 procs. But you got 2 injures in play. That gen has been worked on again. We're going to go ahead and pursue this here. We don't get the hit there. He's a little too far. There we go. Very nice. Was that necessary, Doki? Was that fucking necessary? I mean, maybe it was. Hold on. Let me get another look at that. Doki, I don't know if that was fucking necessary, you twit. Maybe it was a little faster than just taking the M1 hit. Okay, did we get our first Deathbound proc? The perk wasn't lit up before. Oh yeah, we got our first Deathbound proc. It's on our left. We are focused on this chase, though. He did acknowledge it over there. It's on our left, so we kind of know where they are. We know where a few of them are here. But, we found Hattie. That's a hit. The re-injures in play, bro. They're gonna have to either get some heals in, or, because, again, he just left her trusting the perk, kind of. Nice fat shame. And we found more scratch marks here. Found our last, found a person here. We lost that gen. Take our second down, though. We have a lot of pressure. Okay. That's our second hookup stage on her. Things are going okay so far. Take the Pop here. We've saved this gen. I just wish Pop was good at being a man. The amount of damage you've been able to do with that and save the regression events is very nice. It's only 1 Deathbound proc so far. This is good top tier shit though. Okay. Just kind of monitor. This is that weird dead time. We don't really want to go survey that gen because it's so far from the other ones. So we're just kind of waiting for the next play to happen. And we got it here. Take that hit. Take that hit there. Go ahead here. We don't know where the Meg is, but we are going to go, like, we're going to start slugging here. We're looking for that Meg. But we absolutely, these are like, why we're not hooking him is like we are very dedicated to getting that Meg. Is what I believe is happening. We're chasing Dwight here because we got slug pressure. So like somebody has to come in and like get him. Or they have to burn an Unbreakable here. Okay, gem pop there. Still down. We found who we need, which is good. If they don't get only 1 Deathbound proc so far, debating a DS here. But if they are if Deathbound isn't going off a lot and you have a lot of injures in play, again, I will continue reiterating, that means they're not healing. And that helps you just as much. They picked up the slug, and guess what? Everyone's injured, so we know exactly where to go next, and we're blight, so we can get the fuck over there. Look how good that is, bro. And we got a heal as well. But it's like, look at that. Look at that Deathbound proc, bro. Then they couldn't not pick that guy up. That's the best part. Look how much Deathbound can just help you snowball extremely quickly. It's possible he would have found them without it, but it's because he's blight. But like, knowing exactly where to go really helped out. There's another Deathbound pick proc right there, unless they unbreakable. We didn't get a screen bubble there. So possible unbreakable there? Because no screen bubble. But or does the perk only proc once while they're oblivious? Because they picked him up. Like, after you're oblivious once, does it not proc again? There will be a limit to its power if that is how it works. But again, you should still see more procs there. Alright. Still moving here. Blight's so weird, bro. We know that the other person is Shaq. So we could go for the win here, but we have full control over the game. We can take hooks. Even if an unbreakable did happen to it, that was a self-heal. 100%, because that's the only way he can heal himself there. The only way, again, unbreakable burning you're probably, like, Blight seems to have established full game control at this point. So an unbreakable here wouldn't really matter, but, like, still, just take the hook. You have them right where you want them. It doesn't look like they can come back from this, especially against Blight. Keep them injured here. Hattie is broken. Possible second win there. Okay, take that down. There's a hook right here. This is when you really can get that fucking... Yeah, second win just healed her, which is fine. That doesn't help you against Blight. Those two Deathbound procs back to back, that's some good shit right there, bro. Especially that one picking up the slug. There it is. We got it. So we can hook her. We know exactly where to go next. I think what truly makes this perk good is the, like, two things. Picking up this, like, getting a proc when they pick up a slug is insanely good, and then being able to like just run barbecue chili, people will say, but like barbecue you have to hook somebody. But this Deathbound only have to injure somebody. The activation condition is so much easier. Yes, they have to heal, but you being able to, like, get that information and stop a next potential heal is really big. And again, when you're slugging, like, it's just so, like, the information Deathbound gives you is just so much more vital than the information that barbecue gives you. Even though it doesn't seem like they're that different, in some situations they are insanely different. The activation condition is so much easier on Deathbound. That's a down. Got full game control here, bro. Now, hold on. See, that we didn't get a proc there. Didn't we? No scream, no. They had to either heal herself, which I don't think she did, or the oblivious person healed her. It seems like if the oblivious person can heal you, then there's no proc. Let's see if there's a proc when they pick up the slug here. I don't know. See, the description made it sound like the perk would go off over and over again. Again, it's still like good. Don't get me wrong. It's still good, and it's still like infinitely better than the version that was a proc. See, The screen bubble. Or was that the pallet being dropped? No. Was it? She drops the pallet. And then, yeah. I don't think that was a Deathbound proc. I think that was the pallet being dropped. It seems like the Oblivious people are immune to getting another screen bubble. Is what it's looking like. Man, again, that might be true right now as well. Like, if they're already Oblivious, you can't get a second proc of it. If that's true, then, like, you have to make sure you're, like, hooking these Oblivious people. To make sure you... But again, the Oblivious, it should help you get... Like, the Oblivious status effect is okay. Especially on a killer like Blight. Just make sure you're stopping to take hooks on people. You're going to have them on some dumb shit. And plus, again, the Oblivious status effect is going to make Swift's communication not as good. It's still going to be alright. It's not going to be admittedly as crazy as it looks like it was going to be. Because with like getting procs every 2 seconds during a slug game. It looks like there's a limit, but you have to turn that information into like hooks and shit. Turn one proc into as much value as possible. Instead of, like, relying on 16 procs throughout a game. And that is going to be Jeej. Alrighty, there you go. So that was the first game as it on a top tier. Let's go ahead and... How am I not subscribed to Doki yet? Let's go ahead and swing over here. We're going to do Pyramid Head now. It's his perk, right? Let's see what the fucker can do with it. Well, so this match we got Corrupt, the new Predator, it looks like. We'll get to see Predator too. Deathbound and Scorchhook. Okay. I like how Doki is testing out some of the other options here as well, just so we can see them. Now again, Predator, he has to like lose chase here. Okay, or she's gonna take a swing at her. No, she left Shack, so he didn't need to. Okay, just gotta get some drawings up on the board here, as much as possible. Got our first Torment. Okay, missed. But again, that's not on him. It's just the survivor reacted. Okay. Was that an awkward spot there? So that's a good place to use it. Okay. Like, see how he's just throwing it out? This is why I don't like Pyramid Head. There you go. We got a cancel hit there. Very nice. Let's see. I think he's going to take the hook here. No, cage. It must be somebody. Yeah, flashlight. Okay. Very good decision there to not throw that out. Just kind of force a Torment here or Hell State. I don't know. See, these survivors are choosing to get tormented, and then they end up taking the Hell State anyway. Which, again, it's PTB. There's no MMR, so... Got our first Deathbound proc right there. Go ahead and get that hit there on the bill. I think he was trapped in an animation. Predator, did Predator do anything yet? See, Predator procced. See, look, Predator procced, but he... Again, this is another issue with that. Predator procced, but he was busy on a different guy. So it's like he didn't... Like, he's ignoring the perk. Do you see that? He does have the information on her because she is... Her aura is visible at like 136 over there. So he does technically know where everybody is on the board. He has a rough vicinity because of... He got a Deathbound along with... He's chasing somebody and Predator. He does have two perks that tell her where everybody is. But my counter argument against Predator, again, is he already kind of knew the general vicinity of where the Nancy is. So Deathbound by itself told you where everybody was, based on the information you already have in the game. But anyway, we're going to swing over here and cover the where the Deathbound is. See, there they are. There's the person we need. The person we need is the Jill, right? It's not the... Okay, we're going to either force a Torment here, or she's going to take a Hell State. Is it the Jill? Who are we on right now? I still didn't really get a good look at her. I think it's the Jill, right? Yeah. Which, again, this is the right play. Very nice. So we're going to go ahead and take our hook here. Well, definitely want to Scourge hook her here if we can. Yeah, I think he's going to take it. We see our next play on the right. Okay, I think this is the Michaela. No, that doesn't look like Michaela. That's an injured person. Okay, we'll take that hit here. Zashing Tactics would be better than Predator here right now, admittedly. But again, who cares? Another instance where dropping Chase is better. And not like this, those perks aren't going to be as good because dropping Chase a lot of times is very good. God, she just kind of let that happen to her. Again, like the survivors she made no attempt to dodge that there. Oh well, we have a lot of pressure right now. You have to like where you're at. Okay, we're gonna try to. We got a hit here. Great, everything's where we want it. The Michaela is oblivious. We would like to tunnel that Jill, get her out. Yeah, go ahead and cage her here because we want to stay on the Jill if we can. Yeah. We lost the Jill, but here's the thing. That's not too much of a big deal. We're trusting Deathbound to bind her again. We're on the Oblivious person. Anybody that heals her is going to... we could take a cage here, which I think he might do that. Yeah. Take that cage. Get two of them on the board here. Like, Jill has to do something. Okay, Nancy's out of the cage. We're going to swing over there and go get her. Because it doesn't matter who did that. But it's who we need. We forced her out there. So we're going to go ahead and... I think the other person's still here, too. Is that Predator on the fucking dead person? Was that Predator on the slug person? What? That was Predator on the slug person. What? Does Predator proc every time you down somebody? The fuck? It does. Every time you down somebody, Predator procs. What? Because it counts as, like, leading chase, I guess. That's a weird... See, again, it's little stuff like that that's not in the description. I didn't even notice it till, like, nearly the end of the match here. Predator procs every time you get rid of you down somebody. That is so strange. But, like, why do you need that as killer? Okay, anyway, we got the Jill here. Canceling is still really good. Why does that help you? Okay. So, again, you could cage her. Yep, cage her, and then go ahead and take this hook and get her out. We are flying all over this board, bro. This is very good Pyramid Head play. Deathbound, we know where to go next. Also, theoretically, one thing to note here, it does say that until the survivor is hooked, if the cages don't count as hooks, Deathbound shouldn't, like the Oblivious status effect shouldn't go away every time you cage somebody. Interesting thing to think about on Pyramid Head. Good hit. Because it says until they're hooked. And, like, caging does not trigger the other hook-related effects. Very nice. That was Predator, right? There you go. So I thought it was whenever you lost chase on them, it activates. Because, again, the chase mechanic is so weird there. The chase mechanic is so strange. Because he lost Chase, but he didn't. See, that's the weird thing. He lost Chase, but he didn't. Now, again, I think he's more than capable here of just, like... Now, Predator does allow... Like, I can't sit here and lie to you and say that Predator didn't allow him to take a better shot there. But he still had a shot without it, is my point. Like, no matter what... Regardless of what Predator's doing, his play here is to take a shot with punishment. So, I don't think it's that good, but maybe you guys think that's really good. I don't know. I don't see it. I can't tell you I see it, bro. But again, super fucking quick game here. This was a stomp. So, again, not the most... there were 2 procs of Deathbound, and it did tell him where to go next. But, again, in a hardcore stomp like this, they're not going to have much time to heal or do anything at all, really. Only 1 score choke. These guys drop like fucking flies. Pyramid Head's good, bro. I may not love him, but he's good. Like, what Pyramid Head is, yes, the attack is reactable, but still proof that just having something like that is better than not having it. Because, again, if they're not equipped as a player to deal with it, they will drop like flies to this. They really will. They will go down insanely quick if they're not good at playing against this killer. So, again, good stuff, bro. He's a good killer, bro. Overrated, maybe a little, but, again, he's good. So, let's see what Wraith looks like. This is the one I'm very curious to see, because Wraith is the one who can use it really well. It would use Deathbound really well right now. So let's see what we got here. What the fuck is that skin, Doki? Your Wraith looks like he's at a fucking festival, bro. So we got Scourge Hook, Oppression, Corrupt, and Deathbound. Huh. Okay. Looks like we got the pallet breaking add-ons. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, that's we gotta take the... Try to get this fucking pallet out of the way early. Yeah, that's an annoying pallet. That's one of those pallets where if you can get that out of the way early, that's super nice. Did not get a health state we wanted. I guess we hear something up here. Now we're just gonna get these breakables out, and we did hear something up there. Okay, we got Corrupt, so our Gallows gen is safer right now, which is nice. Get these fucking breakables out of the way. Okay, we're doing a lot of playing around at the main. If you can make something happen of it, not the worst thing you can do. Yeah, he's going to swing another annoying pallet. We cleared 2 annoying pallets out of the way really early. That's nice. Okay, we got another person up there. We have 2. We know where 2 survivors are. Corrupt is still in the game, so... Also, I see that filter to return Corrupt to green. Don't think I don't see that, you veteran. Okay, take the confirmed hit here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and leave him as my guess. Because we're going to trust our perk. Okay, get that hit. Okay, I see us going back up for the... I can't talk today, Trevor. We lost the gen. Not the most fun early game, though. The corrupted gen was... The corrupted gens were... Again, we haven't lost our 3 gens, so we're far from in a bad state, but the early game still isn't the best, just because of the nature of the fact that they hugged main so much during corrupt time. Okay? 3 hits. Deathbound's going to start going off. We've been using Oppression a lot in the early game as well. Okay? Here we go. We can play this. Yeah. Again, bro, those filler tiles, I mean, like, they're not good tiles in comparison to everything else, but it's like, if you play a really good survivor that knows how to correctly utilize those, like, they can be nuisances. Especially for M1. Now, again, if they're playing Corrupt, Purge, Plague at those tiles, then they're kind of fucked. But against pure M1 and Chase, those tiles can be nuisances for survivors. Like, just don't underestimate them just because they're not as good as everything else. Like the Raiders playing Carolina tomorrow, which is what I'm worried they're going to do. Okay, we got our first Scourge Hook. Still no Deathbound yet, but again, that means they're not healing. which is a perk in and of itself if they don't heal. Okay. I think we're going to go after the healthy guys, my guess here. We're definitely going to take a hit on John. Yeah. Good, we got the team. It's coming, bro. Just be relentless here. We have the team here. Good, the person we're tunneling is going up here. She's doing exactly what we want her to do, because now we can swing over here and pressure this guy. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take this. My guess is we're going to slug him. I think we're going to slug him here. No. Okay. Scourge hook is nearby. No. Again, you're not in a bad state. You don't need to slug here, I guess. Because you're about to start getting value. It's coming. Okay, there it is. Again, somebody healed him, so there's somebody injured over there. Yep, and guess who it is? Look at that, bro. Look who healed him. That's exactly the bitch we needed. And we're gonna hook her, and like, this is the best possible play there, because now we're gonna hook her, and then Deathbound's gonna go away. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ooh. The looking down tick. Yeah, did that guy kill himself? Yes, he did. Yeah, he killed himself on hook. No, that's some good shit right there, bro. Found who we need. See how Deathbound allowed you to find that guy? Critical. And especially with all the anti-tunneling stuff there, shit to find people that you stop tunneling to maximize your hook efficiency is about to be a lot better. Very nice. That's those PC controls right there. Did you see that shit? How he was look how smooth that was. How he was able to keep moving the mouse to keep moving right to the left, and then you can hit him here, can't you? He's got to hug the other side. Yeah, you can just hit him right through that. They need to fix that. he does really need to fix that. Did we get another Deathbound proc? No, it's still that same proc. I guess the John Wick is who healed her. Okay. I guess the John Wick healed her. Oh wait, no, there it is. I can't tell if the perk has a cap on it or not. The Blight game, it looked like it did, but this match, I guess she got hooked, so. He knows exactly where to go, bro. That's so solid. And again, it's not like the trigger for that information is just way less bad. It's just way less bad on a perk that relies on them on the health state economy. That's what it really is. The health state economy of this game is something that you don't have a lot of power over. So a perk that lets you turn the bad health state economy into benefit is very helpful. And it even makes the health state economy less bad by the nature of who you can go after once you have pressure and they're all injured. And the picking out slugs shit is just very good. I'm impressed, dude. Another statement win. Very dominant. Again, we did have a DC as well as an early quit out, but it's not like they were going to win this anyway. Oh, come on, Doki. Give me that Rosie mind game. Very good cancel there. Good execution, get that pallet broken. He could have, like, slid over it to, like, force you to uncloak. That's what the good players do. But, again, your shit's on point. So that's what, that's what matters, bro. Saying that your shit is on point is really... Because, again, you don't have control over who you play, especially in this, like, not MMR system. You can only beat what's in front of you. You can't do anything else. You can't force good players to be there every time, bro. Just beat what's in front of you and move on. Beat what's in front of you and move on. Not much left to see here. I'm assuming we just get these last 2 downs and kill him. Yeah. Alrighty, let's check out Bitch Boy. He said the Bitch Boy game was too long for him to actually fucking have in one part, which I don't know what you'd be using, Doki. Let's check out the Bitch Boy game. Oh my god, look at that skin, bro. Oh my god, Doki. Crazy. Deathbound, Genetic Limits, Corrupt, Scourge Hook. Alrighty, let's check it out. We got Wretched Shop again. Not Wretched Shop. Blood Lodge. It's the same map we played on his Pyramid. Let's see what Bitch Boy can do with it. Okay. Looks like we got, okay. We got the throw rate add-on and then that other fucking... Is that the Iridescent? I can't tell if that's the Iridescent or not. It's not Photo Card. Can't tell with all these fucking filters, Doki. I can't tell that fucking add-on rarity. Okay. Got that. We need one more. Look at him chucking it through the wall. Look at him chucking through the wall! Get that main event hit here, dude. We got that one hit and left. Oh, the aura reading add-on for Bitch Boy. We want a blade hit here. Yeah. There it is. Very nice. See how he like... Look at that. To everyone who says Bitch Boy is bad, that character's not bad. Look at this again. That character ain't bad, bro. You could say he ran into him, but again, he's not trying to avoid an M1 hit there. Look at that laser, dude. So efficient, so good. And watch, this is interesting here. I'm not, just Bitch Boy stuff in general. Look how close Doki is hugging the tile. Like, do you see how close he, like, this tile, which is, like, again, one of his better tiles anyway, but you see how close he hugs it? That makes the blade hits a lot easier. We got a main event here. Was able to get that down without the add-on, but like the main event duration add-ons there would have really helped you get that down. Because again, that was pushing it. Did you see that? Like you barely got that. If you have the actual add-on that makes the duration increase there, like you could have made sure you really secured that. Because again, against that hunk of trash, you were able to get that down. Against somebody who's better, they might have been able to stop you. But if you with just base main event, a lot of damage there. Another sign of good Bitch Boy players, like you see the efficiency he got before one reload. Very good stuff. Again, that's because main event was being used very well. The Bitch Boy like relies on main event to play. That's how he structures his chases and shit, making sure there's nobody else here because they have a lot of time to play there. So now we pick him up, take that first hook. Once they pick up that slug, we're going to get some Deathbound value. And then we're going to be able to return right over there and potentially get our next hook. Okay. We see scratch marks here. So probably no Deathbound value here just because we already see it. Oh, they were both there. They were both there. That's value. We didn't know they were both there. Look at it. Look at them. Look at that seamless rotation, bro. We want the Hell State here. Yeah. With the blades. And then we can main event. Yeah. Probably not the best main event of your life, just because he was heading towards Shaq. You probably actually wanted to take a basic attack there to save main event for a different spot. But again, don't listen to me about Bitch Boy stuff because I'm on console. I really can't play the character. Eh. Okay, yeah. Okay. Keep that up there. Again, see, like another main event duration there helps you get that down. I mean, we're gonna get it anyway, but against a better player that went to a different tile there, they're not nearly as free. Not nearly as free there. Deathbound value. Okay, look at that. Okay, we triggered main event again. Look, like, do you see the frequency of the main event procs, bro? That's what we're doing. That's how you bitch boy. Everything is exactly where it needs to go. Main event duration, bro, gets you down there. I'm sure Doki knows that those add-ons are better, though. This is just a fun add-on, is my guess. I mean, it's not a horrible add-on. Having that aura definitely, like, did land him some hits. And aura add-ons seem to be the theme of the patch for Killer, even though I don't love them. Look, do you see the frequency of the main events here, bro? Like, that's how you bitch boy. Like, if you think bitch boy is bad, he is underwhelming, but he's not in main event. But, like, he's, like, you need to be main eventing all the time if you're winning. Not one score chook yet, and 5 gens. Now, again, that is because they are bad, and we're getting a lot of, like, free hits here. But again, like I said, you can only beat what's in front of you. Okay. Again, that desync of the main event counter is helpful. Making me want to play Bitch Boy right now, dude. I might play him tonight when we start streaming. Is that a fucking chicken on his fucking weapon? He's a fucking chicken, bro. This guy loves cock so much that he's got a fucking chicken on his weapon. The fuck? That's some fucking gay shit right there, bitch boy. No, but this guy loves cock, bro. Look how much he loves cock. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Harley, you coming to say hi to the stream? You gonna come say hi? Alright, we're at Shaq here. He's very committed to the power. I would have took it. I feel like a basic attack was your play there. But again, we know they're bad. He seems to be trying not to basic attack, just to use the power just as much as possible. We want one hit here without it. Come on, we want a hit here. There it is. Okay. Not main event's best tile, but I know we're going to use it, so let's see if we can do anything with it. Like, she just kind of... That's disappointing. Disappointing stuff there. But we still got the down, because she kind of didn't position herself right at the gen at all. Also, she could have just, instead of doing that, because again, she took a lot of unnecessary daggers. Had she just rotated out of Shaq, she only leaves like 3 or 4, and then he has to cancel main event. Or he could rotate left, but then she could push up and get a lot of distance. But again, beat what's in front of you. We're looking really good here, bro. Look at that aim. It's on point. Okay. We don't want to use main event yet. I say as he right before he used it. But again, but again, that seconds are everything in this game. Had he triggered, like, you see, like, when he chose to use it, because if he just stopped using it right now, we're in a lot more trouble. But he waits until the Dwight is pinned before we start using it there. And again, he can't really go much. This is one of his better maps, it looks like. At least we got some good RNG set up this time. Main event duration gets you that down. But again, we still have 24 knives. It's not like we were out of pressure here. Like, main event's still doing its job. It's just Doki trusts himself enough without it, which, I mean, I don't blame him. He trusts himself enough without it to actually get downs. Now, bitch boy isn't bad, bro. He may be stupider than before, and you may not like his playstyle, but, like, he is definitely much better than he was before his rework now. Like, his initial rework was shit, but since because they rebuffed main event to what it was before the rework, he's now much better. Especially when he's like on PC and you can like actually see what the character's supposed to look like. Because again, if you watch me play Bitch Boy, I don't look a damn thing like this. Okay. We get some. Was that a Deathbound proc? No. There's nobody injured, Rosie. Look at the amount of confidence we have to actually like leave Shaq palette up. We left Shaq palette up, dude. That's how much confidence we have right now. Yes, we've identified they're bad, but like again, this tile is not that good for this killer. He's trusting main event to deal with the speed boost. Like, see that? I mean, this guy, this Yoichi's clearly fucking trash. But again, get rid of that palette. Maybe main event's just maybe he's better at Shaq on PC than he is on console. I don't fucking know. I believe it's somebody told me. I think random. The biggest buff a console killer can ever get is switching to PC. I think that's a random guy quote. Because like just look at the amount of control he has over this killer. Like you could tell he's not fighting with them. Like when I play Bitch Boy on console, it really just feels like you're fighting with the controls to even like do anything at all. That's not what's happening here, bro. Like you can tell he's like seamlessly working with the killer versus fighting against bad controls to try to make something happen, which is what it feels like that I'm doing. Okay. Did he get an injury there? No, it doesn't look like it. Look at that Bitch Boy showcase game, bro. I'm gonna rotate this way. That pallet's not very vertical on this entire side there. You can definitely leave that one up. Take the basic attack here, Doki. Stop being a bitch, dude. Just get that basic attack. And those hell states are free. The amount of again, like we lost 2 gens here, but like this is kind of a longer match. But we have identified that we have severe control of the game. If we wanted to tell somebody out, they'd be dead already. Very good, very nice. I wish you could permastorm main event. Okay, we're gonna pressure that guy. Okay. Okay, just kind of pressure him, get him off the gen. Okay, we have 6 hook stages so far, which means everybody has been hooked, at least once. Genetic limits, it's hard to... That's the perk we haven't really commented on yet, just because it's hard to see how much of that perk for you is really doing in the match. You have to really see from the survivor end just what that's doing for you. You just have to trust that the exhaustion is doing something. It's not a perk whose value you see until post-game. And then you can kind of like think back to some of the chases you had. I think this guy's dead on hook. I think if he flurries knives out there, he gets that guy. This guy's trash, we know that. He's dead. Okay. Just try to throw shit in your hook. See if you get anybody. Okay. Again, just chuck it out. He's not letting it go to waste. He's making sure to get some value, like get something, do something with the power every single time he gets it. Okay, that's gonna be. I don't want to watch you walk all the way over the hook, bro. He's dead, isn't he? No, he's not. Just feels like we've downed that guy a lot, just because he trash. You know. Just because he trash. Uh-oh. Cat fight over here at the house, gentlemen. Getting sucked into the bitch boy shit, bro. I can't even see if Deathbound's doing anything. Saw it proc like once. Just getting sucked into the bitch boy, bro. Bitch boy's got me by the throat with his cool gameplay. This is a down. Yeah. You see scratch marks here? I know this man's gonna try to use it. Yeah, we're gonna, like he's gonna try to make. He wants to make something happen with main event because it's there, and he did. He got something with it. Again, possible down there with main event duration add-ons. I want to keep saying that just because like the killer is like with main event duration add-ons, he's like insanely strong. He's much stronger than he is, than without him, and he's shown a lot with this match, but in terms of strength. Okay, that's your first kill. 2 gens. 2 people are on Death Hook, I believe. Yeah. One gen. Again, we've played very Mr. Nice Guy this game, but the amount of pressure that we've exerted and how many hooks we have, had we focused on tunneling somebody out of the game, this wouldn't even be close. But again, we're playing with the worst style. Do you see what he's doing though? Because this is something that's very, very interesting. Like, he always makes sure, look at the reason, the reason that he pursued this guy here. Watch, everything is vital. He's pursuing that guy. Hit him. We hit him twice. Great. We need 4 knives to trigger main event. Instead, this is a very key difference in something I need to actually start doing, because this is actually very huge. Watch how Doki handles this with Bitch Boy. We're gonna swing around here. We found our man. Okay, knife. Okay, and as soon as he hits the red, that's when he springs main event. He's trusting main event to deal with the speed boost instead of using the speed, getting the hit and then proccing it. He uses he wants knives on the guy, but before the sprint burst is even triggered. That way, he still can get 3 hits as soon as the sprint burst goes off. That's insanely good. That's insanely smart. Oh, good. The Dwight's here. Okay. Oh. See, now I personally, we know that guy you can get with a basic attack. So I would have readied main event and then him with a basic. That's what I would have done. But again, look, it's not like I'm saying that he's doing the wrong play, because we found the guy we needed to. Again, main event duration add-ons, down. He's down, bro. With main event duration. He's down. And then the game's over right there. If you think Bitch Boy is bad, I don't know what killer you're watching. Again, just because I play him on console and I'm not good with him, I promise this character's good. That's truly, that was something special, bro. Yeah, these guys suck, sure, but, again, Bitch Boy could have easily won that a lot earlier. Easily. That's some good shit, bro. So again, we kind of lost the plot a little bit, just getting sucked into the Bitch Boy gameplay, but overall, the Deathbound shit was impressive. It didn't go off as many times as I was foreseeing it would, but I think that's because it has a cap where the oblivious person can't actually trigger it again. So that means it's not as good as I thought it was going to be, but even still, bro, it did quite a bit. Again, probably not on Bitch Boy just because he's, hey, Wage's stream. Let's say hi to Wage. Wage! Okay. Alright, lads. I am getting the hell out of here. GG's.